right, good news is I was able to get it off without breaking the gasket. It was actually pretty easy, so that's good. And I'm just trying to figure out why I'm not getting any squirt first. And so I took the plunger off, and I should be getting it right through here. So it does pop up there, and even if I hold this, no squirt. And I would expect that to be able to squirt. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is try to clean this out and see if we can make that happen. And then as far as the seat, I'm probably just going to take this apart, spray everything down, and put it back in there. I mean, so far it seems loose. It goes up and down. So maybe the float height isn't correct, but I don't think I've ever gotten into this car before, so I don't know why that would change. Otherwise, also probably going to pull this out. I think it's called the Venturi, if I remember correctly. But pull this out and just spray it and clean it as best I can. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do. Hopefully that'll be enough, but let's see. Oh, that was the needle. We want to keep that guy. That's important. Where'd that fall out of? Shoot. Dang it. See? Totally rebuilt. Alright. I just took off the float. I think I'm done with this. I think I've cleaned everything I can with that guy. Oh, look at that. It's got some stuff on it. I don't know what that means. Maybe nothing. It's actually rubber. It's not stuff. That's intentional. That's supposed to be like that. Is what I'm thinking. Let's see what happens if I do this. All right, that makes sense. Hitting the filter, so that makes sense. That's not big enough. That must be a sign that that should just stay in there. Where do these go? Over here. Okay. Ah, those are the breathers for the bowls. All right then. All right, that's probably all I can do with this, except for trying to set this guy properly. Which, how do you do that? Probably bending a tab. All right, let me check the book on that. Well, here's something cool that happened. I was looking for this tool so I could do some measurements. And look what I found. Gasket for this guy. How awesome is that? It's not a total loss today. We're gonna be fine. We got a new gasket. All right, I'm gonna pull this apart. Go ahead and replace this gasket. And then try to set this float height, or at least check it. I think it should be the same, but we'll see. How am I supposed to do this with a gasket right there? And it's almost right on 1.5 too. All right, I'll make a small adjustment and then we'll put it in. All right, carb is back in after that pseudo rebuild, cleaning, whatever we want to call it. But it's in there. I think I got everything hooked back up correctly. So I think you have to repressurize the system, right? Let's see if it is leaking fuel again. Still don't have an accelerator pump. And it's still making noise in there. But I don't see any drippage. So maybe it's just not full yet. Ah, we got squirt. We got squirt now, so it must be getting up, getting close. Man, if this thing would stop making noise, I'd feel a lot better. Seems to be holding though. I think that's it then. I think we just go for it. You know it has oil. What could it hurt? Let's just go for it, and if it starts and continues to run, we'll look at this timing. Whoa, that was something though. Nope. So this one opened up again before this one did. I tried to feather it a little, but it didn't work. It sounded pretty good though for a minute. All right, I just noticed why this choke isn't going down. It's totally disconnected right here. Obviously, I did not get that hooked up right. That pin is not in there. But also, I would say this, I don't know, even if this was in here, this doesn't seem to be going down. What's up with that? It's a brand new choke. Alright, well, I'm at least gonna get this connected. So we're kind of back to where we were a month ago. I don't even remember. But once it warms up, it stalls. The RPMs go down and it just quits. It doesn't help that I'm not able to keep this one in sync. But now that the car, even when the car is warm, right? Even though this one's not working, if I have it disconnected, so this is fully open and this is fully open, it should be warm by then. And at that point, it opens up, and the only difference between when it's choked and when it's not is less air, right? So it likes running with that air to fuel ratio when it is really choked out. If we feed it more air and it stalls, we need to give it more fuel, right? That's what I'm thinking anyway. So I don't want to mess with anything else because I think that this is balanced, right? So I don't want to mess with that. But I'm okay with messing with fuel. Right now I've got my my fuel pins here. Can't remember what they're called. Fuel idle mixture screws. All the way down and then out 1.5. So I think I'm going to start pulling these out a half turn and see if that makes any difference at all. And we'll just keep pulling it out a little bit, maybe go up to 3 turns and see if we can get this thing to run. I don't know what else to do. Let's try that. All right, let's try a half more. So that would be 2.5. Woo! Okay, that was fire. Reset. I didn't record that. That's some junk. Anyway, what I just decided was I am actually going to go ahead and adjust the idle screws. I know I wasn't going to mess with those, but I'm going to do them both equally. And the theory is that I think that I saw when it was choked and running, it was only running at 700 RPM. Which is not great for fast idle. It should be higher than that. So that way when it drops down out of this fast idle, it should be around 600 or so. So I think maybe I just don't have it up high enough. And so I'm gonna see if we can get this thing running higher. And when it drops off the cam, it'll have higher RPMs. I don't know. That's the theory. We'll give it a shot. All right, we waited a little bit. The engine's cooled down. The chokes are closed. It may pop right back open as soon as we start this thing, but we'll see. But the main thing is I want to see what is the idle speed. What's the RPMs when it's cold like this? I didn't notice before, so let's get a confirmation. All right, good luck. $600. I mean, that's where it was at right there. That's not enough. That's not going to be enough for fast idle. and it just slowly goes down until it dies. Well, I'm stumped. Well, admittedly, this isn't the outcome I wanted. I was hoping to be driving this thing. In fact, I was hoping to be driving this thing a couple months ago. But it's not happening. And I have to admit, I'm stuck. I'm not sure what else to do. Whatever's going on with this carburetor is beyond my comprehension at this point. So, yeah, don't know what's next. I gotta find some help. Sometimes that's the way it is. Unfortunately, I don't know any Corvair gurus around here, so definitely will reach out to my local car club. Hopefully they could be able to help me. But yeah, I mean, if I can't get it to work, it's got to get out of here. I got more stuff to do. But anyway, thanks for watching. Can't always get it, you know, but we'll keep trying. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like. And this isn't going to hold us back. We're just going to keep trying something else. And if I have to push this to the side for a little while till I get some backup, that's what we'll do. So no worries. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.